Hi everyone, this is Michelle with She Lit the Way. Today I have a special pick a card reading for you. And this is what makes you beautiful. What stands out to other people? What do they see? What do they feel when they look at you? So I have 4 piles to choose from. I have a feather, a purple candle, smoky quartz, and a rose petal. So take a moment and intuitively pick your pile. If you chose pile number 1, the feather, this is your reading. We're going to start out with your oracle card. You have Guardian Angel. So with Guardian Angel, what I'm feeling is you have probably been told many, many times that you look like your mother or your grandmother in their earlier ages. And that really comes through and shines, and other people in the family are just like amazed at how much you look like one of your relatives in their younger years. I'm also picking up this beautiful softness about your personality and your looks. For some of you, the beauty that comes out and that others see is how much you do for others. And we have believing in spiritual guidance gives me certainty and the freedom to keep dreaming, even when I can't yet see the result. So yeah, it's almost like you are a guardian angel for others, and also you may be in close contact with your guardian angels, which may be an ancestor. In your tarot cards, we have the 9 of Wands. So I think what people find beautiful, what makes you beautiful, is this inner strength that you have. It's like you're that beacon of light. You have courage and strength, and you're probably one of the ones that really hold your family together. I feel as though there's a great deal of organization. You just come off as a whole, as someone who has everything together. People are impressed by that, and they find it very attractive and beautiful about you. We have the Hierophant. So in this card, the Hierophant is your ability to see things from a higher perspective. There's a great deal of, I wouldn't say that you have like a very bubbly, happy personality, but almost like a sweet, gentle, maybe even a little bit shy personality. But you definitely are able to see things from a spiritual perspective, a higher perspective. And this is with a connection to maybe an ancestor in spirit, maybe someone that you look like. And then we have the Lover's card. So to me, this energy is emitting a feeling of like a sexual slyness, or someone who's very confident, but you don't come off as like a vixen in your appearance. It's more in your mood. It's more in the way you make eye contact with your partner. There's just that kind of energy. It's almost like a secretive or hidden, or just like a very special energy that you share with your partner. So overall, you guys are extremely hard workers. You're that beacon of light. You are that spiritual guidance for other people. You have this beautiful softness, and you definitely remind people of someone in your family. So there's a lot of connection looks-wise. Okay, so this is your reading, pile number 1. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. If you chose pile number 2, this is your reading, the purple candle. What makes you beautiful? We have wisdom. So the feeling that I'm having with this card is you are extremely wise. We have the owl here. This isn't just like everyday wisdom. What people find beautiful about you is that you have a depth to you, and you seem to have a wealth of knowledge. It feels like you have a particular subject of study that you have an enormous amount of information about and that you share with others. This is one of those things that makes you absolutely glowing and beautiful to other people. There is a softness about you, a gentleness, a romantic feel. When I surrender to my will to the care of spirit and the universe, I attune my energy with an ever-present stream of well-being. So I think that this card is expressing when you have that deep connection with spirit, with your guides, with your angels, it's almost like this intermingling of energies, like when you are in your wisdom aspect where you're learning something, it almost emits this just beautiful knowledge that attracts people. And like I said, you have a very romantic, gentle nature that attracts people also. Your tarot cards are the Seven of Wands, the Emperor, and the World. So I want to go into the Emperor energy first. This is the energy that I'm picking up with you. What makes you beautiful is you just know what you're speaking about, and you're very confident in your expression of this wisdom. And we have the Seven of Wands. You're a person that takes care of themselves. You really go inward. You may even do some yoga, but you do take care of your energetic body. You are able to do your self-care routines and really just give yourself that attention. If you have any issues, you're the type of person that will dive deep into it and try to correct. This is what makes you beautiful in the sense of that wealth of knowledge. With the World card, it's almost as if you are connected to spirit and you are able to take the spiritual language and express it to others. You may not even realize that you're doing this. You may not feel especially spiritual, some of you, but it's almost like with the geometric patterns, you are getting downloads and information and things to go pursue, the wisdom to seek. You may have even unexpected knowledge all of a sudden just downloaded, and then you go pursue more information about that. With the Emperor and the chess piece, it's almost like you know how to speak well. I wouldn't be surprised if you were an actual speaker. So for you guys, you are beautiful, and what makes you beautiful is your wisdom, your knowledge, your ability to softly, gently speak it to others. You don't have any trouble whatsoever getting your point across, and you do it so eloquently. And you have a romantic beauty about you. Okay, so that is it for pile number 2. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. If you chose pile number 3, this is what makes you beautiful. The Smoky Quartz here. So we have divine timing. What makes you beautiful? This is definitely a creative pile. Someone who has the ability to express themselves, and I feel as though it has to do with makeup and clothing, maybe even that vintagey feel. You are someone who is very unique. You stand out. What makes you beautiful is maybe some of you in this pile are thrift store shoppers, and you like to do collaborations and put together different outfits that kind of have that vintagey, cool kind of look to it. Also, some of you may be writers. There's absolutely something unique about your the way you dress, the way you speak, or just in general, the way you look. Maybe you have wild purple hair or teal hair, but something in the way and how you present yourself visually is what is coming through with this pile. We have, when I'm connected to spirit, I feel a sense of certainty, magnitude, and ease that I've never known before. So you are gifted with this ability to almost enchant people with the way that you come across, with the ability to change your hair color, or just any creative aspect is what makes you beautiful. We have the Magician, King of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. So with the Eight of Cups, I feel as though you are very comfortable in your skin. You have a strong self-confidence and self-esteem. You're able to do what you want to do because you have this creative spirit, and you kind of have this take it or leave it attitude with people. And actually that self-confidence makes you very attractive also. So with the Magician, it's almost like you're always creating a mood, creating just a very special way of being, a way of presenting yourself. And it's almost like you get these creative ideas in your head, and then you may go through a phase looking a particular way or style, and then you go back and create something new and different. I love this pile. Then with the King of Pentacles, when you're such a creative person, there comes a time where you kind of maybe step back out of all that energy to kind of regroup. That is what I'm feeling here. And then you really tap into your spiritual side. You also have a very loving, loyal, passionate side to you, to where people find that very attractive and beautiful. You may come off as very spunky and energetic and just have this really cool vibe about you, but you also have another side to you where it's more quieter, it's more peaceful, it's less flamboyant. You're able to really relax into who you are. So thank you, pile 3, so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. If you chose pile number 4, the rose petal, this is your reading. What makes you beautiful? Oh, well, we have beauty. So with this card, you have this beautiful aura about you. It's the kindness, the gentleness, it may be your long flowing hair. It doesn't even have to be that, but with the elaboration here with the flowers and everything, I think it could mean that you just have one of those really show-stopping hairstyles. It could be very short. You could have it colored a wild color. It could be long. It could be the way that you wear it up. But there's something about your hair in particular that makes you stand out. There's also a very smoldery type look or energy about you that people find very alluring and beautiful and attractive. When I make joy a priority, brilliant ideas will come naturally. Support will surround me and movements will form. So you are able to shift energy, absolutely, with how you feel and how you act. You bring an energy to everyone, like in the room. You really affect people's energy. You may even be an empath, able to pick up on those type of energies. There's just something about you that people find beautiful and attractive, and sometimes they just can't pinpoint it. because it's an actual energy along with the hair. You may even be a channeler. You may get information that attracts people to you because you're very spiritual. We have death and rebirth. What makes you beautiful? Four of Pentacles and the Hermit. So you are able to recreate yourself many times over. You've probably had a very challenging emotional life, and you're able to go in and out of those energies and keep moving forward. You're someone that picks himself up by their bootstraps and just goes. This has brought you to a very spiritual place with the Hermit. You're able to withdraw from the world and actually rejuvenate and energize yourself. So I think what people find beautiful about you is, one, visually you're beautiful, but also it's this energy of being able to reinvent yourself. Even when you've gone through some really tough times, you're able to just push forward. And we have the Four of Pentacles again, and she has the head wrap. So I think what makes you beautiful is something about your hair, but also something about channeling and what you give to others, whether it's information or just energetically. You're able to draw people to you. You're able to manifest. You may appear lucky to people. Financially, I feel as though what makes you beautiful is that you are able to make your own money. And some people may actually be jealous of that, but you have the ability to manifest whatever it is that you want or need. And I think that is another aspect of you that people look at and just are like thinking that you're so beautiful because you have your stuff together. You have your life together. Very impressive energy. Okay, that's it. And I will see you next time in the next video. Thank you guys for watching.